Hey everyone, I am Anisha Narang. I turned 30 last year, hit the first adult milestone of my life. This year I will be 31, and before I move too far away from my 20s, I thought I'll share a few things so that those in their 20s can benefit. But before I go ahead, please subscribe to my channel if you still haven't to keep knowing more of my travel stories and life experiences. Now let's get started. So, 20s is the time when we are the richest, not in terms of money, but we have ample of everything else, be it time, health, energy, enthusiasm, and lots of people around at work or study. As you work hard and grow in life, you may be able to attract more wealth, but more of time and energy would be a battle every time. As you enter your 30s, priorities will begin to make an automatic shift. I think 20s is an important decade to realize a lifetime, and let's talk about the 10 commandments of your 20s. To begin with, value what you have. In the early 20s, most people are either studying or beginning to work, and we are not so focused, and we often tend to dislike what we are studying. Just value that you have access to education. It's a privilege. This time will never come back. No matter what you're studying engineering, medicine, literature, fashion, psychology, or anything else just give your 100%. Make a conscious attempt to understand what the books read and aim to apply all the learnings practically. Make the best of this time, make friends and memories for life. Second, be energetic and enthusiastic about everything. It's just the beginning of the real world. Make the best of your situation and take up a career of your choice. Chase your dreams. It's okay to not know what you want to do. It's okay to take a job and end up not liking it. It's the time in life when you have nothing to lose, just go for your calling. Learn from your experiences, but do not while away time sulking. Look for solutions. In life, there is nothing called failure. Everything is an experience to learn from. Moving on, a little about health, food, and exercise. Eat well. We usually miss out on a few important aspects while we are busy having fun. It's important for you to eat right and eat well. Don't eat a lot out of packets. Don't fall for the packets that read healthy. Try eating some home cooked meals or learn to cook for yourself. It's an important life skill that will help you in the long run. Don't be lethargic. Take out time for exercise. You don't really have to go to a gym to keep yourself fit. Go for a run, play a sport, or maybe some yoga every day can keep you going. Also, remember that walking is the most overrated exercise. Make sure that you take out 30 to 40 minutes for physical activity in a day where walking to the office or college does not count. Sleep is again important, which is often neglected while we are young because we love to be night owls, right? But remember, sleep cannot be compensated for. If you want to believe that you can compensate for the week's sleep over the weekend, then you're fooling yourself. Fifth, read books. Reading makes you smarter. It allows you to learn new skills to succeed in your work and relationships. I know a lot of us spend the most years complaining that I don't have the time to read, which is something that I also did for quite a few years. I've also heard people underestimating self help books, but I highly recommend going in for those. They do have a lot to teach us, and there is a lot to learn. Some of the first few books that I read were Rich Dad Poor Dad, My Gita by Devdutt Patnaik, and Don't Lose Your Mind, Lose Your Weight by Rujuta Divekar. These gave me a whole new perspective and a lot of insight into three important aspects of our lives: finance, spirituality, and food. People might have different opinions about books, but don't go by those. Go through the experience of reading a particular book and then form your own opinion. Next, travel more. Travel when you can. Don't consider money a blocker. You definitely need money to travel, but you can also travel for less money. Book hostels for your stay, travel in groups, travel solo, talk to strangers, experience adventure, but just make sure that you be safe. Make a bucket list of your things to do and try to achieve achieve them one after another. I had mine and I accomplished quite a lot of them. I did share a post on Medium as well on my 30th birthday about that. Go check that out for some more inspiration. Seventh, spirituality, yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. So, spirituality is a broad concept with room for many perspectives. Explore it and see if anything makes sense to you. Practice yoga and meditation. Meditation isn't about becoming a different person, a new person, but it's about training in awareness and getting a healthy sense of perspective. For yoga, the easiest I recommend is 6 to 12 sets of Surya Namaskars every day. Practice mindfulness. Be fully present. Be aware of where you are and what you are doing, and not be overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around you. To be honest, multitasking is a myth that we've been proudly practicing. Focus on one thing at a time. Stay away from distractions in your day to day life, like you don't need a TV remote to eat. Finishing a meal takes no longer than 10 minutes, and you don't need a mobile for your bowel movement every morning. So be mindful of everything that you do. It adds a lot of value to your life and it does make a difference. Eighth, learn about finances. Build a healthy relationship with money, but do not run after money. Money is important in life, but is not everything. Start with filing your own taxes, look at your payslip, try to understand what is what. Take help from people around. Do not hesitate to ask questions. Read newspaper. Be a part of the market, understand how the stock market works, invest in equity. The way I started to enhance my knowledge was by reading the Economic Times Wealth Edition newspaper that comes every Monday. That's a good way to get started. I highly recommend it. Success is not defined by money. Always strive for gaining knowledge and increase your worth. Money is just a byproduct. Start your investments early and the compounding effect is real. Ninth, practice any form of art. Learn an art form. It can be healing to your soul. It can be anything to do with literature, drama, writing, painting, designing, music, dance, anything that allows you to be creative in your own way and for your own self. If nothing of it is your own thing, just pick one and learn it. It helps in the later stages of life. Trust me, it does. When nothing feels right, it's your art form that can make you feel better. For me, it's belly dancing, a dance form that I learned in my mid-20s. It's just close to my heart. And the last that I do want to highlight is social media. Don't be addicted to social media. Use it for all the right purposes. Learn and unlearn a lot of things by following the right people. Use it to inspire and get inspired. Don't hurt your neck by being glued to the mobile phones. Build a human connection. Communicate to people more by talking than texting. Make time for friends and family. The moments of laughter spent with family and friends are memories for life. Lastly, to summarize, be energetic and enthusiastic at everything you do. Respect your body, eat well. Moderation is the key to eating right. Consider your stomach as an entity, respect it. Just think that your stomach would be really hurt if you put a lot of junk food in there. Have an attitude, work ethic, and a passion to perform. Just like happiness, good health cannot be bought. You need to work at it constantly. It needs your effort. Do not hesitate to ask questions. Acceptance is very important. Believe in the power of universe. Practice thankfulness. Be thankful for what you have and seek blessings for the future. Take charge of your life and career. Fulfill your dreams. Do not take yourself too seriously. Have fun, enjoy the journey, and don't stress. Thank you. I hope you liked what I just shared with you all. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.